Here comes the util. That will already give them an inkling as to what's coming. Xerxes throws out the disruptive smoke. Will they cancel? Well, immediately does get brought down. It was actually a combination of the two defenders. Xerxes softened him up for Jimmy.
Bit has to find an escape route, so this next duel against Brolin is going to be key if there's anything to be said in this round for NAVI.
Oh, nice from Torji. Steps in front of his teammate's aim, but rewards himself with a headshot. Ime trades. Not out of the woods yet. Mid under control for NAVI. Brolin starts to concede that long space in pursuit of bolstering the numbers towards the A site. We've got 30 seconds where they need to find this commitment, and it is short.
Might get a plant here.
Shui. If he could find one on the way in, that Molotov could make things difficult. Towards the ramp position. He's got vision, and it's down from Imez. Lovely shot on the recovered USP. Brolin falls as well. NAVI set up for the plant and set up for a pistol, a recovered pistol. First plan didn't work, but plan B is going swimmingly. Back from Xerxes.
Jimmy's still alive as well. He was beast mode yesterday.
Xerxes caught out on the jump, but inaccuracies from the both of them. Bit and wonderful crumble, and it will be a Mouz pistol.
Bowed them out there, didn't they? Yeah, that round looked great for Mouz to start the U2 and the dual Berettas with the B setup. They have early info with Brolin long, Shui playing towards short as well, so they will be able to find out the pressure points early, but they're set up well.
Nice find from Exertion early. Lexi B cut down by Torji, and he swaps out to the USP comfortably. This heavy investment from NAVI, and just as I thought, it would have been a clean one. Ime and Wonderful both managed to do some damage. Unfortunately for Ime, he's taken a boatload of that himself, down to 8 HP.
You can see here they have absolutely no idea that Ime is actually completely evacuated. Now, they are giving him the rope. Essentially, you said, yeah, a plant seeming baffling. Now Torji addressing that fact. They're investigating B, so the pennies drop. The biggest gap is short at the moment, but there it is. The scout comes through. Torji with a very impactful round. No bomb going down. Sure, a couple of extra casualties towards B, but pretty well handled from Mouz.
Xerxes, what a dangerous game he is. Alexi flash, JL applies some pressure. Jimmy's done very well for the first. Ime back for the trade back in. B side lost. CT scrambling. The bomb being planted. Gotta give this one a look in. Kits are plenty. Brolin and Shui equipped. Piece this one together. They've got to get some answers about middle. Is there a lurker to be concerned about? And are they really going to prioritize so many people through tunnels? Typically, it's the other way around, but instead it's just going to be Shui from the door side. A lot of pressure on this fight from Ime. He has to do some damage. Shui trying to kick up a fuss, act bigger than he is. Look at the bomb, ticking away. We're about half gone now. Pressure applied to Mouz. Despite the number advantage, Ime looks away. It's working wonderfully now, and Wonderful in a spot of bother. Tagged up to 50. Time against the Mouz players, though. If he could just hit the one on the defuse, God, it's close. And Mouz will make it 4.
Towards the end of the season with a good showing, getting into the finals in London. Clear of the smoke. Torji says the same, and okay. You take that one, won't you, Brolin?
Oh, Bit chased him down, though. That's a valuable one back, and JL asleep at the wheel. Xerxes going to overlook this from Ime. 2 towards the tons, and these just trading back and forth. However, Alexi B and JL still don't get the chance to play around. If you want to cross, you're going to have to use one of your 2 remaining smokes, or are you going to test Torji? You're testing him. He just averts his gaze. That's a frustrating death. And now look, pivot. This is all instantaneous calling. Put some pressure onto mid. Keep that B player's feet planted. And now it's just Shui up against all 3 of them. 18 seconds, though. That smoke could do everything for Shui. He's no longer scared about long. He just has to isolate a duel. Shui steps up for the first. He's under so much scrutiny living in the name of the game. They need to close the gap. They need to plant, but he's on the site, still alive. 5 seconds left, and now down goes the bomb carrier. NAVI running out of the time necessary to win this one. A smile creeps onto the face of Xerxes, and he knows that they've booked him there.
I don't think that could have worked out any better. I'm pretty sure that kill from Shui dropped the bomb down towards CT spawn. Bro. So at that point, as they were flailing, looking for the fight, they really had to be dipping for the bomb, and then that put them in the line of sight of Jimmy rotating from B. Now, if they use... they're only going to have 1 smoke, so I guess we'll just see the bridge smoke, and then these flashes have to be potent. They have to be perfect to push Torji off of the line. But he still has full utility himself, and there you go, another well-timed piece.
He hits the shot onto JL, crossing through. The nade looks good as well. Look at the damage onto Alexi B. Torji holding the fort, doing his best. Nails another quick one up close and personal. Through the smoke is Shuey, controls it for 3. Mouz, they are cooking with gas right now.
This is dominant stuff, isn't it? Mouz, you could have come into this series arguing that they're the ones who have shown more struggles so far during EWC. They lost a map in both of their series to the likes of Sashi and Furia. Whereas, well, Navi beat Furia 2-0. Oh, there you go. Okay, an opener. Wonderful. AWP-on-AWP action.
Torgy was feeling aggressive. He's been feeling himself, and can't blame him. Bit now hitting headshots. He's brought down after 1.
Not where that came from.
Exertion's been, because of that aggression from Torgy and his early departure, Exertion has to go and cover that. Does leave a vulnerable Brollan, the long anchor, forced to find himself back towards the site, so there's gaps all over the place. This defense like a sieve right now. Look how separate all of those blue dots are in the top left. XEB seizes some of that map control for himself. Brollan actually re-aggressing for short. Gonna try and catch a timing on the peak. Here's them. Wonderful's posted on him. This is a really big one. Does hold down the mouse 1. Good work from Xerxes to contribute, but Wonderful still hitting shots. Despite that low HP, swallowed the grenade. But hits the double, and NAVI destined for their first. And JL, he puts the cherry on top. There you are, NAVI, welcome to the scoreboard.
I hope when you get that AWP head-to-head opener over towards middle, so good stuff from Wonderful, but Bit there as well. Ruthless through the long doors looking for that fight, taking down Shuey. Here's the opener, and Torgy, yeah, didn't even really have the gun in hand ready for that fight. This could have gotten out of control, especially if Xerxes gets the double up there. Maybe a new conversation to be had in that round, but money available for the immediate tactical timeout. I think the key for the B defense right now, with the time trickling off the... Oh. Okay, straight into him.
Nearly 2 from Wonderful.
Well, the util's still in play. Jimmy had a smoke, he just used it. Still an incendiary to try and stall this out if it is a mid to B play. Looks like they're changing their tune because the AWP is in the dirt. Good call.
Yeah, Brollan's going to have to get himself over to Shuey as fast as possible. Crossing past Imet is a nightmare, though. That deep corner. Xerxes walks through unannounced. Held at bay by the smoke. Time again becoming a factor. What is this from Shuey? Pushes in through the smoke, flashed in by his teammate, and his teammate only gets the 1. Brollan down to JL. JL not ready for another. Exertion good on it, and Bit the headhunter to try and close this one down. Can he even get the bomb in time? I'm not sure he can. 10 seconds. He's hoping for the fight on CT, but I think Jimmy, just by living, has won this round. The clock is Navi's worst enemy right now. Nothing for you here. An AWP to save, but a 7th round on the board.
Boy, and they get that easy opening onto Torgy. That's 2 rounds in a row. Torgy's been picked off. Called it reverse back when I was playing, but that was many days ago, just above Pit, and this is a difficult clear.
Yeah, you get a bit of a shadow advantage here. And he still profits with 1. Peeks out. It's lovely from Brollan. A double kill in defense of his position.
Tough position as
Not
well.
always the most glamorous, but he's played it to perfection. Now he can just dig himself into the pit. You don't want to be over-committing to that if you're Wonderful.
Oh, there's a couple of kills for Exertion here.
Yeah, you think so. Sees him. Poised and tapping. Takes down JL. Living priority for Exertion. Gets himself out of dodge. They are going to pivot back towards the B site. He's gone pushing. Jimmy, however, has their cross locked down. He uses that AK to perfection. Double from Jimmy. Mouz looking like an unbeatable CT wall right now. It's that lovely blend of setting Brollan up for any cleanup. Look at this setup. You are not getting through this. Imet tries his luck. That's a shot and a half from Torgy. Just the tip of Imet's follicles. Pokes up from the staircase. Nice work from Wonderful, reading the re-aggress. They go off of this. JL pokes his nose into mid. Shuey re-aggressing, and they're not expecting that lovely angle. And another headshot, this time onto Alexi B. Does he finish the job? Hits him even lower through the staircase. We've yet to see Alexi with a frag contribution.
Oh dear.
Jimmy's well aware of
Still
where they're
util
going.
left.
Oh, and it's
Come on in, boys.
brutal. Everywhere they go, there's a nade. Oh, and this could be perfect. Alexi on your head, son. JL swallows it. No HP for the rest of them. And it's clean as that. Shuey, right place, right time, multi-kill again.
for free without disruption.
I see you.
They've always been in that limbo area or harassing, flashing forward. Here's Bit, been out long with a fight, won a couple before, but stalled out. Shui, in-game leader, just denies 2, and that could be 11-1 on the half.
My God. Who's throwing the towel at this point? A CT side. I'm sure Navi will remember. Good grief, could they really close it out clean? 11-1 on the agenda. Alexi 0-11. And there it is, locked in at the half. Mouz are speedrunning this semi-final, the Esports World Cup 2024, and Mouz in pursuit of a grand final. I've been missing that one in my repertoire. Long-range Glock, oof, puts Bit on notice.
Can't get luckier than that, can ya?
Let's see if Wonderful can pass his test on long. He does flick back nicely, and that's all the util. Brolan takes the fight. That was brave. That would have completely squandered their smoke for the cross. Instead, he's managed to find the equalizing frag. Now they want to come and test Jimmy. A 2-man push into the fin.
Glock good at this range, though.
Yeah, I'd say
Glock just good.
He's crouched into the angle and does deliver the double headshot. Just like that, the round crumbles for NAVI. A is lost. Now you have to get past Jimmy if you want to get in. And he's already chipped away at JL on the mantle up the Xbox. A flash, this could be good, but Jimmy's already pieced out of there. Now the bomb going down. This is so difficult for Bit and JL. That early damage from Brolan onto Bit. JL brought low by Jimmy. Getting back in, it feels like a impossible ask. Impossible task. The legs are broken, Bit's hitting some heads, or at least one. Not the second, though, as 12 secured. Mouz in pursuit of that magic number in the second round of this second half.
Yeah, well, put a fork in it. This one's looking like it's done. It has to obviously be the Navi Force Spy. They're going to take their third of the tactical timeouts and see if any resistance is possible. But at the moment, it looks futile. Wonderful gets one, a good trade from Brolan, but it's the double from Jimmy. And it looks like he's having a bit of trouble when this fight first starts. But the Glock in CS2, I don't know what it is about it. It just feels like it's had a bit of a buff.
It does, doesn't it? Just put your crosshair in their vicinity and keep on clicking. I've been missing this smoke. I wanted to learn it from Torji, but we are...
Well, Exertion didn't throw it perfect last round, did he? Because you could see above it.
And JL is going to be on the warpath, has caught out Jimmy. Doesn't finish it off.
No way!
What is that? Oh, it goes from bad to worse.
Jimmy's in fine form at the moment, isn't he?
It goes from bad to worse. This is unfair.
But Alexi, he can get a kill, Alex.
He needs one.
Come on, Alexi.
5-7. Look at the HP. Bomb's going B. Jimmy's going to even bring the fight. Okay, AD. Yeah, Alexi B on the board. Picks himself up an AK-47. Brolan makes light work of it, and here comes Alexi B with his second as well. 5 bullets all he needs if he can find the head of Brolan, and he does. 1 HP. Can Alexi B come up huge? His first 3. And now it has to be an ace clutch. It's not to be. Torji denies. And just 14 rounds is all we need on Navi's pick, no less. Mouz sprinting towards the grand finals. A map to the good already.
Absolutely dominant stuff to kick things off. 2-1 against Sashi, 2-1 against Furia. Bit about to be tested towards ramp. Here they come.
See what you've got for us, Bit. Just falls away, concedes the ramp control. And they're jumping to chase. Brolan shows himself that he is looking to commit. There is support behind the side, though. They may overlook it, but Bit doesn't even need assistance right now. He's taken another head. Can he get another? That's the bomb. Should be staring at the floorboards to try and escape. And now very separate. Look at this from Torji. He might be able to catch him as re-clear of the lobby. He catches a glimpse and hits the goosh. Headshot provided, but the bomb now lost. That's a big round from Bit, who's been having a great tournament up until this semi-final started. Let's see if Torji's got anything left in this one, or is Bit about to leave with 4 frags in this one. Looking good. Torji, though, better. Takes his head off, and JL going to be swinging out on the timing. Wonderful. Ready to receive on the low side. Wonderful still moving, and JL spots him. Distraction and execution. Wonderful converts it. Navi get a necessary pistol.
Would have been some insane shots necessary there for Torji to close that one out, but...
Yeah, he's ahead of the clear as well, so that's big from Xerxes. Gets himself across.
Imma's down here.
hits, takes the fight, converts it. Neil in position. There is a walk though with the bomb on Shui's back, escorted by Torji. Bit pokes his head up and nearly takes off Torji. Puts him down to just 3 points of health. Into the vents, clears out the aggressive rotation from Imme. That was brave, but punished. Already had a window of opportunity. Alexi.
Oh, what?
Roland flies off of main roof, deletes the Finn. JL in trouble now and trying to use that SMG for an aggressive peek or two. Takes back lobby, surges into it, concedes the sight. Oh, that would have been nice, but doesn't quite nail it. Trajectory hits the smoke. Good headshot back. Jimmy gone. Torji, despite the low HP, could be on for another. Wonderful alone. Torji should be an easy frag, and whoa, he even makes it costly. Shui locks it in. And we have Mouz back on the board early for their T side.
According to the kill feed, Brolin's feet were on the ground there, but you could have fooled me.
Yeah, that was crazy from Alexi's POV. Sometimes I do prefer seeing the kill from the death POV. They look good. Yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah, and there's nothing fast off the back of it. He's actually just mulling top hunt to start the round. Might see the aggression from the NAVI. Yep. Oh.
Lovely start for the round. NAVI get a gift.
I might not have been expecting the AWP so quickly. Just considering the way that the finances have fell. That one's been dropped across from JL, so only made possible by donation.
That MP9 getting a couple of kills. Came with a little extra cash. And I mean, the fact that Wonderful's already out. Back towards Yard, JL.
Timing.
We just looked away. Look at Shui, perfectly catches the timing.
That's frustrating.
Just fell off of the angle.
Well, Nate'll do it.
Or not, but the bullets will.
Have to save. Even after such a comfy opener. That happened so quickly, and it just came down to the timing there that JL moved away from Hunt. They just waltzed out. You look long-term, and you can look in the microcosm of this event. And in terms of the honeymoon period and the type of Counter-Strike that G2 are playing, you can't argue with that. But then if we talk about long-term G2, honeymoon period, how will things track over time? Now there's going to be tape on them, etc., etc., etc.
Hello. Another opening for Wonderful. Didn't make a difference in the previous. Yep. And Brolan. Masters of their ramp craft, but Brolan gets the better of Bit here. Levels us out. Shui working his magic once more. He's going to do so silently. Alexi B will not have anything to report. Certainly that there is a possibility. They're loud into the lower side though, and Immet's got a lot to do with only a FAMAS just outgunned. It hinges on JL now, and he's done well. And he's done very well. Finds himself the AK. Gets away. Back turn. Shui poised. Converts the spray. And Wonderful.
No way.
Him. How's he done that? Well aware of the possibility. Alexi B up against two. And Shui, he's already got his feet planted for a triple. We talk about this guy and his aim. And he does it on display in the semi-final.
Feels like Mouz are everywhere. You know, they get an opening kill again with the AWP, but the next minute there's three guys walking out ramp, Bit having to take the heads-up fight. Brolin wins it. They're leaking in towards the lower side. There's multiple NAVI bodies there.
But ready to pivot onto Wonderful as well. And this looks quick. Pace change. Into the 5-7s. It could have been scary.
Hero M4.
And already using that Hero M4 to great use. Now we get the 5-7 in the feed. Alexi B plucks another. Out the CT vent, they're swarming, and it's working. Mouz with a aggressive approach, but it's immediately been sent straight back to hell. That's a humbling round to lose.
They're already tracking, making sure Torji can't save. Spotted one, Alexi with the information is just going to pivot away immediately. They know now that he was heading towards spawn for the save, so multiple avenues to try and take this gun away. Keep this round quick.
What a horrible position for Torji to be in. There's so much time on this clock. So much time for the CTs to be finding a different angle.
Well, that's a way back in some way. The fact that first fight's happened now, he's actually starting to have a little bit of a look.
Yeah, not far off, actually. Solid attempt, but they try and change up the pace, and it's punished. did this one again. Now JL, we didn't catch it immediately, but he charges into Hut, takes down Brollan, and that awakens Imme and Alexi to find themselves some frags with the sidearms.
Yeah, and those two MP9 kills that he just got in that round previous, facilitating a little bit of extra cash for him to go for that type of a fight.
Presented with a smoke wall. Information on the cross, no longer a possibility. They'll throw their HE, nothing behind it, but just Zershan trying his luck, and Wonderful on the second clear is good for it. Charging Bit, testing him. Wonderful in support, shy of the mark. The flash obscures him. Jimmy working his way into the angle. Imet ready to receive. And ahead of the play is Bit, goes hunting for Brollan. Does a lot with that. Jimmy, however, is kicking up a fuss. That could have been a disaster. JL commits to the spray successfully. And Torji, I would say unwinnable. This is Torji we're talking about, and he has time. And he has, damage onto Wonderful. A block, a burst, and not enough. He thought he'd done more damage with that wallbang.
Yeah, likely thinking it was the leg shot, right? So the burst fire should have finished him, but the fact it was through the wall, you can see his reaction in the cam. He would have really started to heat up with that one because he could have pivoted wherever he wanted. There was time to work with on Torji. The trade work from Jimmy, especially focusing on that second. Yeah, look, it was only chipped into just below half HP, so stall out Mouz. And they'll have good responses. You can see nades being left as well to deal with smoke walls.
Wonderful loves an aggressive maneuver. This time Torji was ready, but Wonderful's quicker on the AWP, leaves with 2. Brollan didn't even get a chance. Top of the silo, loses his head. And that's what you want to see from players like Wonderful. They're coming for Jimmy. This is a full-in angle, and he doesn't get a thing from it. Wonderful, a quick scope.
Hands to his head there from Jimmy as well. No, he could have done a lot more.
Yeah, down the vents, JL lets him know.
Should we have a smoke?
Wait, we could be on for an ace here. If he can punish with the clear, Shui's going to be sitting dark for a 4th. Wonderful, quad kill, and Alexi B puts it all to bed. That's the impact we're seeing from Wonderful now. He is comfortable. Going towards Wonderful's domain. Alexi B will throw out the initial clear. Flashes, and despite all of that, does miss the shot. Miss the info window. Shui tries to wrap through main. Oh, ahead of them. There's a lot of Tech 9s running your way, man. Now you've gone down. Your rifle falls into enemy hands. Wants to put that into someone healthy.
It's been heard.
He's going to get caught out here. Completely deleted by Zershan. This is falling apart. Falling to pieces for NAVI. Another one for Mouz. Brollan lays down the law with that AK-47.
And that was without the pistol. Maybe we'll hold on to a couple of rifles. There's money to buy. Wonderful's AWP can come out. A drop can go over to Imme. Bit could buy himself, but they can also hook him up. Just make sure everybody's full on the util. But this was just a lighter investment from Mouz. Pistols in the hands. Impromptu smoke wall towards Yard. A bit of a distraction from Shui. You can see Bit frustrated with that one.
Now we'll be looking for an edge into that second half. Wonderful indeed. Again, bests Torji. Brollan in that off angle. Overlooked by Wonderful. Forward position. In there, flushed out by the flames. Down goes Alexi. He's done everything he can. Zershan, however, has managed to get away with that. How is he still alive? Wonderful, couldn't finish him off. A tag onto Zershan, the double kill. And now they know that top site's theirs. Molly stomps Bit up the ladder. Brollan bringing that bomb through. Nade can finish him off right now. Bit, 4 HP, gets the frag. Element of surprise, but traded. He's up to Wonderful to come up clutch. 16 frags, but this one has a round hanging in the balance of his decisions. Zershan looks away. Wonderful pips the gap. Did he
saw the head?
Yep, teammates have told him. Pre-aim is perfect. It's 6-6 at the half. Mouz, spectacular turn of events for them. The last 2 rounds of that half of theirs. And they tie us up even Stevens at the half. Strong individuals on Mouz. Waterfall smoke and surging outside with the P250 is Wonderful. Dropping onto the main roof. Zershan has help. Brollan's with him, but Imme's run him down. That's the fight the clock is looking for. Only the one from Shui. And JL deleted by Torji. Maybe there's more to be said about this one than I thought. Mantling up quickly is Bit. Jimmy underneath towards Hell. Torji. Is he anticipating this angle from Imeh, holding just a tight gap? Doesn't find the conversion. Now he looks to reposition. Jimmy the same. The windows are broken. Options available. And Torji down. Big frag from Imeh. Oh, loud up the ladder. Quick turn and wonderful with his 17th. Yeah, not just openings. He was just fragging in general.
You get stereo opening kills from Imeh and Bit. It does make things a whole lot easier. Torji between a bit of rock and a hard place, and Jimmy unable to assist. Wonderful with a perfect toss of the bomb, and well, fast A into the forced buy.
See how this goes. SMG from Brolin doesn't get anything done. A bit of damage onto Alexi B. Body shots for Shui could work, and they do. Need another, and nails JL. Pinned down. Imeh brings him down. You need to rush this plant. Navi, you have the top side. Jimmy uncomfortable. Rotations required. His teammate loud up the ladder. Got a good idea as to where two of them are.
Waiting for the sound cue. Now the nade comes in.
Softened up. Very good nade damage. Both Bit and Imeh catching that one. Torji. Well, that smoke's a bit deep. He will have something to work with upon the first one fading. Look at that. A misplay. Could have the element of surprise. Imeh staring at it, but with that low HP from the nade. Now on Tetris. Re-smoke is good. Imeh and Bit. Tidy things up.
Early smoke ball towards yard, door blown off. Harass utility towards main. Torji's getting hot.
Lucky to get away with his life there. Very low. JL was found first blood. Rollins having a tough time on Nuke. 4 and 12. Exertion looks destined for success on the edge of the smoke, but it is fading.
Full committed now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is going to have to focus up. And there does present his head. Good work from Xerxen. Puts us into an even 4-on-4. As just Jimmy looks away, Bit starts clearing. The timing, it favored Jimmy, but Bit too good. And already an uncomfortable round for Mouz. If they go down lower, you're not going to be looking at a retake. And Alexi B knows that.
Well, these were the moments on Dust 2 where Navi fumbled, but they've completely outmaneuvered Mouz this time round, so it should be looking good for the 10th. And then as soon as the site is given over, you'd be expecting Mouz to have to save, running out of rounds.
That's a bit overextended by Bit.
Still tough to get back in from where they currently reside, Mouz.
Don't even know if you're going to give it a look in. Two of them gambling towards the low side, flying up that vent's a death sentence. Xerxen knows it.
We start piecing this round together. Shui can smoke off Squeaky Door from main. And then flash in and up the vent for Exertion.
Yeah, but JL's good for it.
Either needed to be a deeper smoke or a shallower smoke. One of the two, really.
Shui's going to get run down, loses everything as well, so they are going to punish as much as they can. They even want the orb. They are not done. Wonderful doesn't want to buy one. He wants to take one. JL's on his way.
Oh, hit the brakes. All right. Well, they'll let him hold on to it.
Oh.
Well, no, with where... well, I'm guessing in that sense, he probably should have given it a crack.
Yeah, that's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world.
I think the thing is where you know the finances... Yeah, look at that. JL nice and deep behind that molly. But impactful kills for JL in this first gun round. But with the saved AWP and where the finances are at, you know that Mouz, if they do opt to invest, it isn't going to be the best to buy. So you think, okay, he can hold on to the orb, but what are they going to have around it?
Torji searching. He's going to be cleared. Left eye. Wonderful has the advantage. Down goes the AWP again, and JL builds upon it. Brolin to the white screen. Oh, this team play is looking too good from Navi. From 0 to 100. You're hanging out in lobby, you let that first fight be found. Wonderful plays it well, locked him in with that Molotov. Just crouched into the AWP's angle. As an AWPer himself, he knows a good fight's a good fight. Xerxen dead, Bit not messing around with any knives. He's just there for the headshots. He's here for the third map. He wants to take it the distance.
Choices for Mouz heading forward. Lost bonus Going to be maxed out going into the next round, right? 3,400 coming into the bank balance. Jimmy loses everything. Emma takes it away. So what? You take a partial, and then you full buy, and the scoreline is 12-6. You need 6 consecutive rounds just to take it to overtime. Now, obviously, this is not as dominant as map number 1, a 13-1 scoreline, but this second half. But it's not like you're able to break the bank of NAVI anytime soon. You're going in ill-equipped, worse weapons, worse util. And another opening death. Brolin down to jail once more.
Bit flies into Zertian.
Wrecked.
Yeah, this is just unbelievable pace out of NAVI. It doesn't feel fair. This T side, these individuals are just shining. Bro, look at that, 1 minute 25. 1 minute 25, he's up heaven. Torgy wondering what on earth he's supposed to do with the FAMAS in vents. 5 alive for NAVI. You pushed all of your chips to the center of the table in this one. Greed, a deadly sin. Going for that M4. It cost him his life. Not that it was a guarantee he was going to survive. The swing was coming.
Massive gap. And the round can't get easier if you're NAVI. Get that bomb across, down secret. You've already got the vent rotation. Okay, there you go. An opening.
Yeah, but they have no idea about the JL descent. Here we go. JL investigating. They didn't want to in a dark position. Shui's rewarded for his first, and no way he gets away with a double. Imme gone, finally falls. Wonderful down after 2. And Bit, he was just there to try and hold the secret stairs. Now he's got to do it all with 20 seconds. He's already been watched. Oof, Jimmy didn't finish his meal. But 15 seconds, a bit clutches, a bit far.
Have to let go of the shift key, wouldn't you, Bit?
Yeah, he's out of there.
You might have to get a move on, mate, if you want to win that one. Let's see if Brolin can find himself anything better than the FAMAS. Give him a weapon, mates. You give him something.
Just some spam towards this corner. Nico, Donk, they love it.
Double pump of this smoke wall.
Wonderful on the red container, ready to punish. Turns away the flash. Nate should have a nice angle onto the AWPer. Taking down Wonderful is huge. Can he get away with his life? Ooh, damage onto Imme. JL prime position to catch Brolin searching, and already the pieces crumble for Mouz. Bit drops down, loses his life. Zertian is in trouble, as is JL. It's a big frag from Torgy. Alexi and Imme trying to get into this B site. This is a challenge for Imme. Can he find another? Oh, he's going to have to do it all there. Good work from Shui. Finds the angle onto the plant. Lexi not accounting for it. And there is a round for Mouz. This is it's a big ask. Being lined up. Deep smoke squeak may delay them. Won that sight line. Will Imme even overlook this corner? He will clear it.
Oh my God.
Wow, he wrecks Zertian. 4 frags away from map 3. Shui eats the flash. Good util, but no commitment. They're trying to shake up the CTs, get them moving, and it's again JL on Brolin. This head-to-head has been very difficult for Brolin. 5-16. JL has his number.
All on Shui. Only one to defend this. The other 2 on the lower side.
He knows he's got to be a hero on this then.
Needs to.
At a minimum. Just glanced away. Here's the audible steps of Wonderful. Goes back. There's a distraction for Alexi. Clears him off, and NAVI off the back of the timeout make it look clean.
Valuable 30 seconds from Blade, the 13th round, all but secure now. We're going to have ourselves a 2v5 retake, bomb down, 40 seconds already ticking, and Wonderful's on the hunt.
He can't quite believe his luck, but he's now overlooked Jimmy.
Well, knows where both are.
Yep.
Information.
That's all you need. And a headshot from Alexi certainly makes things easier. Jimmy 1. 3 left to find, and he's down to Bit. NAVI take us the distance. Both teams taking their opponent's map pick. There's a brand new head-to-head for us Counter-Strike fans.
Maybe a big reward for Alexi's defense.
Yeah, gets that smoke out in time. Zertian, he's down and out and ready to contribute. You can hear them coming. Back his turn, that boost position rewarded. Wonderful just spins around for another. A great nuke from Wonderful, and he's starting off Mirage in a similar footing. Torgy, his steps have been heard. Zertian still playing around this smoke. JL seems well aware of him and should should have taken him down. Wonderful, however, has managed to find 3 in this round, and it's Bit. Wraps it all up, puts a bow on it. NAVI take the leap. Well, there's an early bit of friction taken. I think JL's going to think twice about sticking around, and Shui must extinguish. He wants to play from the top, but Wonderful will punish. He's kept humble, and Imet not ready for a trade with Jimmy. 2 through underpass works out for the early exchange. Bit's pushing forward. This is going to be a very early warning system. He's got the shadow advantage if he sticks around here. Torji down, Bit. Huge work, Bit! Masterful work, managing his angles. And that SMG felt like an advantage, and Brolan, he's been spotted. Doesn't go down, though, to the Alexi B fan. He is going to go hunting for him now, though. Alexi finishes what he started, and it's NAVI winning out the first gun round. They leave with the AK-47s as a reward.
Yeah, Bit putting himself in one of everybody's favorite deathmatch angle. All right, Mouz, let's see if you can get on the board, start getting the T rounds rolling. This is where it's the most important.
This is a very direct call. Just fighting mid, and Wonderful welcomes it. Escorts Zertian straight back to spawn with an aggressive AWP, but not far off the mark. Whistles one past the ear of that top.
He is feeling himself.
Into Torji. He's just acting like he knows he's the best player on the server.
A situation where they can extremely batten down the hatches, and Mouz need a multi-kill of their own to brute force in.
I think it has to be Shui. Shui has to do something spectacular here. And, well, 1 onto Alexi's a good start. However, JL's angle too good onto Brolan. Shui gets across. Good find from Jimmy. Maybe they can piece this together. That spam through the smoke on market window. Commits to the spray. Look at the damage he's inflicted. Maybe Jimmy's got something here. What's he cooking? First is great, 50 HP. Maybe he can do something with this. Low ammo isn't a problem when you hit the head. 1 bullet left. He's up against Wonderful, though. Opts for the Glock. That's crazy. Wonderful. Is he got it in him? It's Jimmy, baby. That is a clutch for Mouz's first in the third. Outrageous from Jimmy. Swapping to the Glock is audacious.
That is insane, that second kill. 5 bullets left after the first. Peeks out towards short. Hits an absolute banger. And this is how the round started. Talking about how difficult, talk about how they need a multi. Well, Jimmy has been in an absolute fine form this tournament. Just went a little bit quiet on Nuke, but he is back with a bang. This young Finn, cool as a cucumber.
The box, Chad. Walking around as the man himself.
Yeah, they've allowed him. I'm sure the message is, hey, do whatever you want, kid.
Get out of here. Torji. Just read like a book. AWP on AWP, Wonderful collects. He's already scoped up, ready for Zertian to go on his crawl, and I just don't fancy his chances up against this guy right now. Gets out. A missed shot from Wonderful, but look at that repeat. You have to molly him out just to stop him. Yeah, man, elevated angle. In transition, still gets away with the kill and gets out. Brolan finishes the job. Dark occupied. Wonderful and Bit to defend A. Here comes the rest of Mouz. Alexi B making it difficult for them. Good spam from Jimmy, finds him back. Brolan does some damage. It's finished by Shui. Only Wonderful. Has he got a clutch for us? He certainly looks like he might. Catches Shui moonwalking in. Doesn't hit the flick. Brolan needs to reposition. 25 seconds. And repositions. He confirms the bomb still in front of him. Advantage heavily in favor of the AWPer now. Anticipates Brolan closing that gap. Up and elevated. Oh! Brolan. Can't quite believe that one. Wonderful. Ready for it. I need to see that one again in slow motion.
NAVI have the best seat in the house right now, getting to watch this through the eyes of Wonderful. Another opener, keep racking these up. It's a bit of a shame I don't have a tally going, because from Nuke now to Mirage, he just keeps adding them. Brolan does a very good job from the palace position, finds the trade. Jimmy spins on a dime, takes down Alexi, who struggles. They had noted the position a bit. That was great. Shui with another. And then Wonderful. Damn.
Now the ramp, Shui throwing caution to the wind with an aggressive push. Under pressure, triple nearly adjusts into Imet. But that's another opening kill, favors NAVI already. An advantage for NAVI to take 7.
We'll miss the con smoke.
Zertian dead to Wonderful, a quick scope. clear of the smoke. Might have another here. Torji does pull the trigger. Wonderful not going to fire spam. Instead, he snaps into Torji. This is ridiculous now. Wonderful is ascending to higher levels. You talked about ceiling, Chad. I think he has raised the roof. And now JL, he'll catch one through the apartments. Jimmy left alone in a 1v4. He's done it once. I don't think he's doing it again. Alexi doesn't either. Finds himself an AK for the next round of play. NAVI making mincemeat of Mouz.
It's a good thing we were putting that Counter-Strike math to the test, wasn't it, Alex?
Yeah, Counter-Strike math is flawless. We all know it. And Wonderful this time going to be caught out through the smoke. Good tracking from Xerxan. And a molly makes life difficult for him. He can edge. Or he can just fly over the stairs and nearly go down to the spam. Xerxan looks like a man on a mission this round. Great damage. 50 HP. So uncomfortable, but Jimmy, he gives him a nice way out. He can get into window now. I've cleared it. Ime gone. Just watching through those remaining 3 POVs. JL boosted up on short side. They cut the noise. Let that uncertainty grow. Impending doom for Alexi and JL. Need to find one here, and he does commit to the spam successfully. Shui down, big frag from JL. If they turn this around, Mouz, I don't know what they've got. Oh no, Alexi gets one, but there's Xerxan and Jimmy. Good for it, bit disconnected from the play. And Xerxan's already ready to catch him out con. They have a good idea that he's coming out from A, and Xerxan beheads him. Necessary round here from Mouz.
You said Xerxan looks like a man on a mission. Someone has to step up and try and take this map control and help out Jimmy a little bit, who's sitting at the top of the scoreboard.
Going heavy mid, that's been spotted early by Shui. Just bravely swings on out to confirm it now. Bit of uncomfortable position for him to find himself in, and he tries his luck at an aggressive move. It's resulted in an opening kill for Shui. Bit and Wonderful have some angles though, if you dare. Test them on con.
Dear diary.
He knows where he is. Molly's going to force a bit wide. Whoa, Xerxan couldn't finish him off, and Wonderful's nade has found Shui.
This is big from Brolin.
Yeah, he's taking some active fights. Takes that space, takes the frag, bit gone. Awkward now for NAVI, coming through that murder hole. Olan deletes another, transfers into Alexi, puts him low. Jimmy and Torji to piece together this third. As we discussed, this is almost for 2 rounds here. Don't forget, NAVI's money. Do you give this one a look? Alexi certainly is. Wonderful going to route back towards this fight. Jimmy ahead of the play. And he does nail it. Damn, Wonderful actually dinged him.
Alexi should save. Make sure you have this all for the final round. Wonderful's been good with the opening kills again. Hold on to this. Give yourself and the star player the best chance to...
Ladder room now occupied by Mouz. Mid control. Links on out, and Brolin, a good clear. Takes down Bit on default. Wonderful's going to scarper to CT, see if he can find a way back into the round for NAVI. Looking good for Mouz's conversion, but Wonderful pre-aiming Brolin. Takes down the Swede.
No kit for this.
JL actually finding Xerxan. If he was to find another, it gets awkward. Wonderful tracking sandwich, takes down Shui. It's all onto Torji now. How has this gone wrong for Mouz? On the bomb, missed shot, and down he goes. They've done it. JL and Wonderful. Don't know how they've done that. Have they done that? 9-3 on the half. NAVI.
Simmered out. The final round, I think, really should have been theirs. It should have been 8-4, but 9-3 is where we find ourselves, and they desperately need a pistol. They need to change the tune of the last map and this one.
Understandably, you just give Wonderful the P250, say go kill. Start searching. Alexi B dealing with an aggression from mid, and it's worked out wonderfully. Shui, he's found another, and now from underpass, the others arrive. That's the bomb on the back of Bit, and they're biffing. It's only Ime now. Everyone's hit their shots. Mouz, this mustn't win pistol, looking good. Everyone hitting their shots. Jimmy, the only one yet to contribute in the pistol. And he was responsible single-handedly for one of those three that Mouz boast on the half. Ime giving it a go. One is all he gets. And it's Zershan. With, as you mentioned, some proactivity to try and pursue.
A couple of players with some decent plays. There's a bit of a farm session was available for Shui, but not expecting 3 players already past that initial line of sight. That's an opening kill given over. It's even embodying that aggression that we're talking about, but giving a free kill. How bad can this go for Mouz?
Towards that palace side, Ime starts his search as well. 30 seconds, they're not in a hurry. And now they've been spotted out. Torji down to the wonderful D. Ime's even connected into middle, and wonderful, with just a Desert Eagle, has humbled Mouz. Never mind a plant jad, they'll take the round. And Mouz, a heartbreak round 2. NAVI have stolen away a round. It all starts with Shui conceding the MP9, but it's the Deagles that do the dirty work on A.
So you got to pack it up now, don't you? This is the opening kill. Shui going aggressive, continuing to have that tone.
Oh,
wonderful showing that the Zingers aren't just with the AWP, the Deagle for 2. And getting caught trying to rotate back over. Ime's lurk through middle also contributes. Considering Alexi B's space, a B split would be the perfect call. And now Shui kept on complete notice, down to 2 HP. Jump spot noted, and here they come.
Good luck, Jimpat. Oh, wow. Ime's the one to pick it up. Looked like Bit wasn't far away from doing it himself. Quick adjustment from him. JL caught off by Zershan, but it's just a rifle. That's all he's going to have to celebrate, and that's if he gets away with it. They are boosting up on short to try and find him. Scout tag onto Alexi. Torji, good knowledge of his angles, does catch Bit.
This is over the stats page right now. Just one more round necessary for Navi. Look at their runs so far. Opening game against Furia, 2-0. They took on FaZe last night. Got close on Nuke. 16-12 was the second map of that series, but it was Mirage and Nuke, the 2 maps that they are picking up for the victory in this same series. So we discussed the map pool. They actually picked in with Dust 2. Didn't work out for them, but they had 2 comfortable maps to follow. I hope we get Wonderful in this form tomorrow, going up against Nico in his best CS2 form, looking like old Nico at the moment. What's the knockout blow? Alexi B already out to tap. So much mid-pressure applied. A couple of rifles to work with for Mouz short.
Wow. Zershan has done well to finish off Alexi. Ime back immediately. Wins the duel. Zershan's nade extends the play, and look at Mouz go. Torji activates. Pushes through mid, finds another Brolin onto Bit. And Mouz, they do not surrender quietly. They will put up a fight. Recover some extra rifles, nice couple of AKs now in the mix, but this is an uphill struggle, folks. Shui, he's not going to shy away from the engagement. Tucks into Con. Zershan the same. He's going to be proactive towards the apartments. The deep util may set him up for success. He caught a glimpse of Ime descending, but when he overlooks JL, he does completely. Caught out, flashed in. Oh, it's not good either. As easy as that, let the fights come to you, because those 2 have just collapsed. Spotted out, but that's not the main focus. Jimmy distracted, too much noise. Only Shui remains, and with 5 alive off of the timeout. Navi seem to have done enough for the final, booking themselves a ticket into Sunday. Shui fighting as hard as he can. The bomb will go down. A single bullet will do it, and it's Alexi B to secure it. We will see Navi tomorrow. A chance to lift the Esports World Cup trophy. G2 standing in their way. Mouz, a 13-1 to start off this semi-final.